back with another episode of our Sampler Pod with our continuation of the WWE Draft. This was night 2, what happened on Monday Night Raw. So, today we're actually going to start a little bit different. We're going to start with Raw this time instead of SmackDown. So, I'll take it because I know you love your SmackDown. I love it too. That's okay. But anyways, so the first pick for Monday Night Raw was the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
What the
I
fuck
agree with
does
it.
the Eradicator means? Like,
You just basically destroy everything, like everything in your path. Yeah.
Anyways, what are you giving it?
So now you know. But anyways, no. I mean, I give it an A. I mean, she's great.
I'm gonna give it a
She's
A
fantastic.
plus because that's probably their best pick out of the
whole draft,
out
literally.
of the whole night. Yeah. So
Out of night 1 and night 2.
I'm gonna give it an A plus.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fine. That's good. I agree. Next.
SmackDown with their number 1 pick, select the United States Champion Austin Theory. A-Town down, dun, 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 dun.
I'm kind of on the fence. I understand where they're going, but there is one pick that I would have taken way before him. But but that's just me. I do think that he's a good pick. I mean, he's the US champ, so they had to take him anyways. I give it a B, but it could turn into an A plus by the end of the year because this kid should be great.
I'm gonna give it an A.
Okay.
Only because I do like Austin Theory. A lot of people hate him. Personally, I see the talent. I see that he will be great. Well, not one of the greatest of all time, but he will be great. He's gonna be good. Honestly, he's pretty good on the mic whenever he gets the chance. He's pretty good in the ring. However, we just need to switch the finisher, and then we should be good. But yeah, I'm gonna give it an A just because of he's a really good heel.
Okay, cool. All right, awesome. So number 2, Seth freaking Rollins for Monday Night Raw. I'm tired of the freaking anyways, I'll give it an A. I mean, he's a 5-tool player. I mean, he has everything. There's really, but he's another one of those kind of like Drew McIntyre that you can't go wrong. You use him as a heel, as a face, good in the ring, good in the mic, a great look. He's not lacking anything. He is great.
That is true.
Yeah. So I give it an A.
I'm gonna give it an A. I agree with everything that you said. I like him. However, please guys, stop singing his fucking song. It kind of gets annoying after a while. I love the song. My kid loves it. We listen to it in the car and things like that. But however, you guys are starting to ruin it. So just give me your heads up.
Man, so your son's turning into a little Mark.
Wow.
Impressive. Hey, my daughter's a little Mark too. You know that. She has her Bailey shirts. She has her Seth Rollins shirts. She has her HBK shirts.
And she's a John Cena fan, even though she can't see him.
And not that much.
But
not that much.
With the number 2 SmackDown, with the number 2 pick, SmackDown selects Charlotte, the Queen Charlotte Flair.
Yay.
I'm going to give it an A only because of her presence, how many titles she has won. She is great in the ring. However, she is a better heel than a babyface.
Yes. I give her a B because I'm kind of tired of her, even though we haven't seen that much of her. It's like we had so much Charlotte for the last 4 or 5 years that it's like please go away for like 2 years, then come back.
Yes.
It just so much. I'm like,
that's fine.
Stop.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I think,
she's great. I mean, she's amazing. She's an amazing talent. Maybe the greatest women's wrestler ever.
This just keeps stacking up to the women's division that SmackDown has, which is stacked. So yeah.
And the good thing is that she doesn't even have to wrestle all the time because it's so stacked that.
Correct.
She can just show up every few pay-per-views and that's it.
Yeah.
She's
she
that
could
good
be the
too.
Ronda of SmackDown.
Yeah, but better. Way better.
20 times better.
All right. So with the next pick, Monday Night Raw, number 3, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. To me, is an easy A. Easy A. They're both, I mean, they work well as a tag team, but they can both be baby faces or heels. They're great in the ring. They're great in the mic. They basically have everything. Also, I mean, they're people that can be extremely useful, and especially in Monday Night Raw, you need to be versatile because right now all you need is you need more people. You just break them apart, and that's it. And you literally can run two separate storylines, even if it doesn't have anything to do with each other. You can just run two separate storylines, and you're good. And you have two technically main event players right there with each one.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it a B plus. Personally,
I knew you were gonna give it a B.
B plus because Kevin Owens is doing great. He looks legit annoyed by Matt Riddle, like I said on episode 1 of this series. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We need to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with them. So that's why I'm giving it a B plus. We don't know what we're gonna do.
Well, I know what's gonna happen. Sammy's gonna go to the shrink with Jay, or they're gonna go to a bar and just talk it out like friends.
Exactly.
And then hold hands and think about pink fluffy unicorns.
I want to tell him about Roman Reigns.
Exactly.
Because Roman Reigns has been playing him, bro.
No, but I know I don't want to make this too long, but it annoys me. But it annoys me. It's like, I don't want to talk about Roman Reigns. Okay, then he leaves, and then Jay's like, Roman. I'm like, dude, come on, bro. Like, you just said you didn't want to talk about it, and all of a sudden you just think about it.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, but whatever. Anyways, go ahead.
With the number 3 overall pick, SmackDown selects the Usos.
Yes. That should have been the number 1 pick, period.
Yeah, this is a great pick, especially for the tag team division. I'm going to give it an A+, because for the tag team division, they are amazing. I can't wait for the storyline, kind of. I thought that they were going to send them over to Monday Night Raw just to, like, do something different, but I guess not. Hey, we were wrong. They kept them after all the bullshit of like, oh wait, they're just gonna go ahead and select them on night 2 or whatever, and it's like, bro, like they still picked them to SmackDown. So
yeah, I actually give them an A. They're probably my favorite actual regular tag team of all time. I really love them, and I do think they may have, at least in Jay, a legit star. So they could actually, then again, kind of the same thing as in KO and Sammy. I don't know about Jimmy, how ready he is to be a solo act, but at least I know Jay is ready. I know Jay's ready. With the next pick from Monday Night Raw, they selected Judgment Day. Cool, guys. They're better than I thought. C? Why are you giving them a C?
Because it's gonna be the same shit again. like what? We're just gonna have them feuding with who? Right now, from the list of the roster, I don't see him feuding with anybody. Realistically, what? They're gonna feud with Imperium?
They could feud with Imperium.
They could.
They could, yeah.
I mean, but Imperium's on another level compared to Judgment Day. Judgment Day is just there. It's kind of like they needed a heel faction just to get a lot of heat, and that's what they're there. And then the only main one getting all the heat is Dominic. So yeah, the other two are just there for the ride along.
Yeah, honestly, to be brutally honest with you, I actually give it a solid B, not a B plus, but a solid B. Why? Because I think they've overachieved. I think they've done way better than I thought they were ever going to do. Because Dominic is getting stupid heat right now. You could say he's probably the number one heel right now in the company. Dominic, they genuinely don't like him. They don't like him. Finn, in terms of in-ring, you have that workhorse there. He is great in the ring, no matter what. I don't know about how long he can stay in the ring because he's always injured, but that's fine.
That's true.
And then Damian Priest, I hope they stop saying, like, he's giving a really great promo in English, and all of a sudden, no, porque yo te voy a dar duro. And it's like, bro, like, did you just learn Spanish yesterday? What's wrong with you? You sound like Frankenstein, brother. I'm sorry. We are revoking your Puerto Rican card.
He got the New York.
And he's from Bayamon, but I think he grew up in New York, anyways. But he's
from my neighborhood.
Yeah, but you hear him with the real deep voices in English, and he's like, oh yeah, and then in Spanish he's like, Maro, yo te voy a dar duro, papá. Bah, bah.
He just,
It's like,
he
bro,
just
like,
like
come
that
on,
shit
man.
like the other day, bro.
Tenía la cartilla fonética.
Duolingo.
Duolingo. Damn, bro.
He asked Bad Bunny for his promo. That's what
Oh God, no! Please, no.
with the number 4 overall pick,
Hey, wait,
SmackDown selects.
did I give you the? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Go.
B.
Dale.
SmackDown selects the LWO, the Latin World Order, because you know, I'm gonna give it an A+. Santos Escobar is dope, and Selena Vega is dope. The other two are pretty good in ring too. It's just you don't hear them. They're so, and then on top of that, they're tiny compared to like everybody else in the roster.
Compared to tiny, and they have Rey Mysterio in that group.
And they have Rey Mysterio, so it's like, bro, it's like
Tiny.
literally just Santos Escobar is Papa Smurf, and then the rest of them.
Bro, Santos Escobar looks like Gargamel there, bro. For real, he legit looks like a giant there. But anyways, honestly, it pains me to say it. I don't want to give it a C. I'll give it a B minus. I'll give it a B minus.
What, you tripping?
Yeah, because I don't that tag team to me, you can swap them out for Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo, and it's the same thing.
No,
they're really good in the ring, so it really makes no difference. They're not talking; they're just good in the ring. That's it.
the other two are better.
It's basically the same thing. But anyways, and there's a reason I give him a B minus, not a C. But anyways, Selena, it's great. She's finally getting some exposure. They have Ray, which we know does attract a lot of attention. Now they do have to give Santos Escobar some wins, bro. Like he's jobbing like crazy. He's turning to the new Dolph Ziggler now. Like it's like great. Every match he has, he loses. Yeah, he's really great. I love Santos. Ever since he was in NXT. Well, but and he speaks really good English too. He can actually cut promos, bro. He won't do the whole
mi familia, mi raza,
my people, my race,
mi gente,
chancla,
flip flop.
But but I will give it a B minus.
Yeah.
I will give it a B minus just because they have an LWO shirt with Puerto Rican colors, which I think is great. And kind of like what you were saying, that's the one good thing about Backlash, that our flag is everywhere, bro. And it looks freaking beautiful.
Love it.
Yeah, it does give me the feels. It's awesome. So, yeah, so let's see. All right, so next pick with Run Monday Night Raw. Number 5.
Your favorite pick?
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Another one that does the whole fake Spanglish thing. That's okay. It's not her fault. But I give it a C because I'm tired of them. I'm honestly tired of them. I don't want to say anything else about them. I'm just tired of them. I don't want to see them anymore.
I'm going to give it a D. Moving on to number 5 overall. SmackDown selects Asuka.
Yes. Yes.
Empress of Tomorrow.
That was a fantastic pick. I think at number 5, it makes total sense. Yes. A. Easy. Because, bro,
SmackDown is stacked.
I'm almost wanting to see more of the women's matches than even the men's matches. They're like,
it's stacked, bro. They should have their own show. Like legit, they should have their own hour.
I can guarantee that show would be better than Raw.
And I'm so glad that Ronda Rousey's not there anymore. And Shayna.
Yes. But anyways, yeah. A. She's awesome. That's all I have to say about her. Number 6, your favorite team. New Day Rocks. New Day. Oh God, please. No,
I'm gonna predict your grade. A D.
D minus.
I was close.
Yeah.
I was
D
close.
minus. We've already said a lot. The only reason they don't get an F is because I actually like Kofi.
Yeah.
And leave it at that. They have to go.
I'm gonna give them an F. I'm sorry. They should have stayed on NXT. But anyways, moving on to the number 6 overall.
And for not picking
SmackDown
this
selects Brawling Brutes, Sheamus, the other guy, and Pete Dunne.
Ridge Holland.
I always forget about that.
Actually, you know what? Let me change that New Day pick to F, because you had the chance to getting these guys and you didn't get them. You deserve an F. You just made the list.
Facts.
Because as much as I don't like Sheamus that much, but come on, man. These guys are great.
I'm going to give these guys a B.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I'll give him an A minus.
Oh,
I'll give him an A minus. There's a lot you can do with him.
that's higher than me. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I actually like their style, bro. I'm not a huge. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Sheamus, but he's actually a damn good wrestler. I can't
Yeah, you can't
deny it.
Yeah. And Pete Dunne is Pete Dunne. Come on.
Yeah. Next pick, number 7, Trish Stratus. I was gonna say let's just go straight with SmackDown, but it gets worse. I'm like, damn, let's just go with the next one. Not so much. Let's go back. Trish Stratus.
What's your pick for this part timer?
I'll give it a B out of respect. I mean, she's just here for a little bit. That's fine. I mean, it's okay.
She's there for a little bit for an already weak women's division. I'm gonna give it a B minus.
Okay, it's fair. It's fair.
All right, moving on to the next
number 8
pick.
for Monday Night Raw. No, sorry. Should we even talk about number 7?
Look, number 7, Karrion Kross with what's her name?
Scarlett.
With Scarlett. I'm gonna give it a D plus only because of Scarlett.
Damn it, bro! You made a very good argument. Yeah, I'll give it a D. I won't go to the plus, but I'll give it a D.
A D. All
A
right.
D. Yeah, we've already talked too much about him anyway.
Then they got a better rating than Xavier Woods and Kofi.
Duh.
All right, number 8.
They might get D's for real.
We should just be moving on to SmackDown.
Anyways. Number 8, Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey.
For Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. This one's a tough one. I'll give it a B minus because I've always thought that Shayna does have a lot of potential, more potential than Ronda, at least in terms of wrestling. I don't know what they're gonna do with this. At least they kind of have two people that they could split apart too if they wanted to do it at some point, because they do need bodies in that show. So
I'm gonna give it a C minus.
Okay.
I'm tired of these terrible ass promos. Just get them a manager that can talk for them at this point, because I am tired of it. I am sick and tired of it.
At this point,
Send
just
them back
mute
to
them.
NXT.
Just mute them, especially Ronda.
Yes.
Mute her. That's it. I'm sorry.
With the number 8th overall pick, Friday Night SmackDown selects L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it an A plus. Come on, man. I don't have to. I feel like I don't have to talk too much about it.
I'll give it a B for one reason, not because of not for any fault of his own.
Dang.
But when you're SmackDown and you selected Karrion Kross before him,
That is true.
that's insulting.
Come on, bro. Give it a B plus. He's an A. He's an A.
He's I'll give it a B plus.
B plus. Thank you.
You know what? I'll give LA Knight an A plus, and I'll give SmackDown an F for that pick. They were idiots.
So
Yeah, let's leave it as an A. Let's put an A. Let's put an A because he's great. We love LA Knight. Come on, I almost feel bad for giving him a bad grade.
Yeah.
With number 9 draft pick, Braun Strowman and Ricochet. It's fair. I'll give it a B. Nothing crazy.
They're fun to watch.
It's fine. Like a number 9 pick for them is fine.
Yeah.
Granted, I still would have picked them ahead of New Day and Xavier Woods. I would have picked them before Karrion Kross.
I would have picked them over Liv and Raquel.
That's true. That's true. Even though they're the champs, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's give them some clout.
Yeah.
That's when titles turn into props. But anyways,
so I'm gonna give it a B, and then I'm gonna leave it at that.
yeah.
I really want to just go through with this one super quick. With the number 9th overall picks, Friday Night SmackDown selects Shotzi. I'm gonna give this an F.
Oh, cold blooded. I was like, golly, damn, bro.
Yo,
Give
this
her,
is the weakest link out of the women's division.
yeah. I'll give it an F.
Who knows?
guess.
Maybe she may have her own show and she just becomes a talk show or something. I don't know. Anything that doesn't belong on TV will be great.
Yikes. Leave it at that. But anyways, with the number 10 draft pick, we have the little guy, Bronson Reed.
Little?
Not good. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I give it a C. Well, I really haven't seen that much of him yet.
I'm gonna give it a C minus.
Yeah, that's fine.
Number 10 is actually an intriguing pick because this adds up to the already good tag team division from SmackDown. Pretty deadly. Hey, looks can be deceiving. You know what I mean? And they're great in the ring. Like I said before, their gimmick may not work. Javi thinks it's gonna work. I think it won't. But hey, we shall see. However, they're great.
These are good in the ring.
Yeah. So
They do have personality.
Because of the ring, I'm gonna give it a B minus, because they're good on the mic too. They're good on the mic.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to give it a B plus. Why? Because you have a tag team for the future, and you can give them a little bit of time to grow. You can change them as you go along, because you already have all these tag teams that are ready to ready to rock and roll, the best in probably the whole damn wrestling business. So you can give them a little bit of time to just kind of simmer there. You can tweak their character a little bit, but I do think they're extremely talented. I mean, these guys are
Deadly
good.
versus the Usos.
Oof.
That would be a good match. Pretty Deadly versus Street Profits.
Ooh, that one I think would be even better, honestly.
Yeah.
Entertainment wise,
Yeah.
have a storyline. Have like at least a good angle of like three or 4 week long.
Yes.
Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be good. Number 11, we're right Monday Night Raw. We have Alpha Academy, Otis, and Chad Gable.
Who's your pick? Shoosh.
I mean, I'll give it. I'll give it a C, but I do think they're both really talented guys, but I don't see them doing much with them. Good thing is on Raw, they at least they'll have a little bit of space. It's kind of the opposite of SmackDown. Because they're already veterans, so you're not going to wait a long time for them to grow, but at least you might be able to make some changes with them, I guess. Give them something to do.
Excuse me. I think no matter what, we're going to see them once a week.
Yeah,
So
they're kind of
far,
your workhorses.
I mean, they're always there. They always have a couple of minutes on TV, or they have a match and things like that. I mean, like, Chad Gable is hilarious. So, yeah.
And he's amazing in the ring. When they let him go, he is
That German suplex to Braun Strowman. Yeah.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes. With the
Number
number
11
pick, SmackDown, Friday Night SmackDown selects Rick Boogs.
Rick Spooks.
Yeah. I'm going to give this an F because I personally don't care.
Okay, I was going to give it an incomplete. But,
Yeah, he's just there to like show his big meaty muscles, and then
he's the Vince McMahon pick of the night.
I don't know, man. Like, I kind of like his character, but like he was good with Shinsuke as the guitar intro, and then that was it. Let's keep it at that. Why'd you have to put him single?
I don't know. He reminds me of Reggie. Remember that dude, the one that was from Cirque du Soleil?
I mean, he's still in WWE. He's just in NXT.
Oh, he is? Oh, well, whatever. I thought he was gone. I was
Yeah.
like, but he kind of reminds me.
No, bro.
But he kinda reminds me-
literally on NXT with a mask.
Oh, God. So he's basically gone. He's one step away.
He
Hey, when they do the spring
wears a
cleaning,
mask, dude. Like I'm. Just
when
like,
they do spring cleaning, he's going to be
he's
on the
gonna-
broom. He's going to be trying to jump. No, so yeah, so I don't know. But anyways, what I mean is that it seems like he's like a one-trick pony.
Who,
Like
Rick?
that's it. Rick
Rick?
Boogs is so is the guy that just said
Forget about him.
Reggie. I forgot the
about
mask guy, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, Reggie. But I see him as a one-trick pony. I see his act getting old really fast.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, okay, yeah, he's there again. Okay, here we go again. Yeah.
Bro, what?
Up and down.
So
Seriously.
what's your pick?
D?
What?
Question mark?
I can't put a question mark on it. It's not
No,
rated.
D. I'll give it a D. I'll give it a D. I'll give him benefit of the doubt a little bit.
Okay.
All right. And with the final pick of the night, at least on TV, we have Monday Night Raw with Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
They're pretty decent in ring. It's just.
I'm afraid that they're going to get buried.
They probably will. I mean, that's good for the women's division because this women's division needs whatever help they can get. They need freaking. What's her name? The Mula. What was her name?
I swear I was thinking about her right now. I was going to say they're going to revive the great Mo. They're going to revive her. They're going to revive Moolah and bring her in.
Back on this just to make this division somewhat relevant.
She'll probably quit. She's like, I'm out. Give me a second chance. I ain't taking that second chance. Hell no.
But they're good. It's just, bro, they're like, I'm not trying to judge. I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't want to get.
Well, we are. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
but
no. But realistically, like their physique is what holds them back.
Okay, I get it, but you could always sell. Because I know at least Katana, she's very, very, very small.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
She almost scares me. The other one is Kaden Carter's not that tiny, but
my bad, 1 inch taller than the other one.
Well, but at least she doesn't look like she's gonna break in half.
She does.
Like, I don't know.
What do you give it?
Give it a D minus. I'm not going to give them an F because I don't know them that well, and I would feel terrible giving them an F without knowing them that well. But it's borderline.
I'm going to give it a D.
Yeah, I'm giving it like a 61 D type deal.
Yeah,
it's like right there. Rapa un laude.
With the number 12 overall pick, Friday Night SmackDown selects Cameron Grimes. I personally like him, so I'm going to give him a C+.
I'm not a fan of his. Never liked him, but I do recognize he is very talented, and he does have a certain attraction. Like people kind of like him, like in that Daniel Bryan kind of vibe, where people genuinely cheer for him. They like him, like they want to root for him. Like they're like, yeah, that's our guy. You know, that's our underdog. Like,
yes,
yeah, that's
yes.
No, wait, not to that extent. Not to that extent. Not to that extent. No. Whole nother ballgame.
What's your pick? I mean,
but I give him. I'll give it a C. Actually, I'll give it a C. It's fine. I mean,
C.
Nothing crazy.
And with honorable mentions, so we have a couple of free agents. Brock Lesnar is your overall, obviously, best free agent. You got
that gave free agents credibility for the first time ever.
Correct. You got Omos as with MVP. Then you also have Von Wagner. Who the fuck was the other guy?
Oh, we have Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler wasn't Baron Corbin and Elias.
Free agents is Baron Corbin, Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, Elias Von Wagner, Zion Quinn.
Who is
Dolph
that?
Ziggler. He's a dude from NXT. He has the looks. I don't know what his in-ring skills or his.
Well, why are they bringing him into the main roster?
I have no. Hey,
is it to be future endeavored or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he might be on the fire list. But Mustafa Ali, Omos, and Brock Lesnar, like I said.
There's the only two that have a secure job, in my opinion. Out of those are Brock Lesnar and Omos. That's it. Everybody else, I almost feel bad, but
yes,
we may not see them in summertime. By SummerSlam, they may not be around.
Now, the other two honorary picks that SmackDown selected, they selected as undrafted free agents Tamina, and then they also select Grayson Waller, which I know you're very hype about him and you like him a lot. That is for SmackDown.
Who selected JD McDonough?
JD McDonough went to Raw.
Raw, okay. That's actually that may be a sleeper pick for them.
Yeah, so Raw went with JD McDonough, Dexter Loomis, Candice LeRae, Maximum Male Models, Natalia,
Yay!
Apollo Crews, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green, Zoe Stark, JD McDonough, like you already mentioned. Am I missing anybody? Dana Brooke, Nikki Cross, Johnny Gargano, Los Lotharios, Akira Tosawa, Piper Niven, Zaya Lee, Tegan Knox, Emma, Matt Cat Moss,
God,
but they called him Riddick Moss.
Yeah, they changed his name again.
Yep, Indish Sher.
He's a new Mitchin.
Then Odyssey Jones.
Crickets.
Mark Henry Jr.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's pretty much it. Who wins the night? SmackDown.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I would say the night I would give it to Monday Night Raw, just because they have Rhea Ripley and Seth Rollins. Rhea Ripley, Seth Rollins, and KO are legit number 1 to 3 draft picks. I know SmackDown does have Austin Theory, Charlotte, and Jimmy, but after that, it kind of waters down a bit. Because even LWO, as much as we like them, Oscars, everything, it kind of like right. the upside on Raw is much higher, which I understand they had to do. Yeah. So at some point, plus the fact it was their night anyways, so they have to give them a little bit of shine, something.
In terms of which show wins the draft pick, drum roll.
Impact Wrestling. No, sorry.
Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah, easy.
So, yeah. That show is going to be stacked. Women's division is going to be stacked. Tag team division is going to be good.
But that women's division, bro.
Women's division is just
can't wait. I really can't wait.
The men's division is already already great. It's like you mentioned, a lot of sharks, but the women's division is going to be really, really good.
The only thing I'm afraid of is time.
Yeah.
But it's super stacked.
Yeah, just give it a Paul Heyman. But anyway,
Bailey for champ. Bailey for champ.
Take it away.
All right. So as always, just remember to like and subscribe for more content from fans like you. Peace.
Yo me voy pa'l carajo.